They said it couldn't be done. They said the legend would die with the roar of the engine. But Mercedes has defied expectations. Once again, this, my friends, is the future. This is the 2025 Mercedes Electric G-Class. Buckle up, gearheads, because we're about to dissect this electric revolution on four wheels. What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're not just reviewing a car. We're witnessing a paradigm shift. The iconic G-Wagon, a symbol of rugged luxury and off-road dominance, has gone electric. So let's dive into the details and see if this new G-Class lives up to the legend. The first thing that strikes you is the familiar silhouette. Mercedes has cleverly retained the G-Class's boxy charm, a testament to its timeless design. But look closer and you'll see subtle hints of its electric nature. The iconic grille is now enclosed, replaced by a light bar that adds a futuristic touch. The air vents are more sculpted, and there's a new charging port discreetly hidden on the side. But don't be fooled by the good looks. This G-Class is still a beast off-road. Mercedes has engineered a clever quad-motor setup, one for each wheel. This translates to phenomenal off-road capability. They've even increased the G-Class's water-fording depth by 150 millimeters compared to the gas-powered model. And get this, it still retains the iconic low-range functionality for those truly hardcore adventures. This is where the electric drivetrain shines. With instant torque available at all wheels, the G-Class tackles off-road challenges with a newfound agility. It's like having a mountain goat with the power of a lightning bolt. Step inside, and you're greeted by a luxurious haven. Premium materials, a massive touchscreen infotainment system, and the latest MBUX tech create a sophisticated yet functional environment. But don't forget, this is still a G-Class. You've got grab handles for those bumpy rides and a commanding view of the road. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or rather, the missing elephant under the hood. The electric G-Class, known as the EQG 580, boasts a massive 116 kilowatt-hours battery pack, providing an estimated range of around 240 miles. While not class-leading, it's enough for most daily adventures. Plus, with DC fast charging capabilities, you can top up the battery in no time. Speaking of performance, the official specs haven't been released yet, but with 4 electric motors, we're expecting some serious grunt. Early estimates suggest a 0 to 60 of time of around 5 seconds. That's quicker than many sports cars, all while offering the silent satisfaction of electric propulsion. So who is this car for? The new G-Class is for the adventurer who wants both capability and environmental responsibility. It's for the luxury enthusiast who appreciates cutting-edge technology without sacrificing off-road prowess. Alright, we've talked about the specs and the off-road prowess. But what's it like living with the electric G-Class on a daily basis? The first thing you notice is the quiet. No engine roar, just the gentle hum of electric motors. It's a surprisingly serene experience, even in the city. The G-Class retains its commanding presence, but it no longer feels like you're announcing your arrival everywhere you go. Speaking of practicality, the lack of an engine compartment frees up some space in the front. While not a massive difference, it does offer a small trunk compartment for additional storage. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the living room: charging. Thankfully, Mercedes has equipped the G-Class with multiple charging options. You can plug it into a standard home outlet for overnight charging, or utilize public DC fast chargers for quicker top-ups. Of course, charging times will vary depending on the source, but with the fast charging capabilities, you can potentially add a significant amount of range in a relatively short time frame. So the big question, is the electric G-Class a worthy successor to the legend? In my opinion, absolutely. Mercedes has managed to capture the essence of the G-Class, the ruggedness, the luxury, the off-road capability, and translate it into the electric age. Sure, there are compromises, like the slightly lower range compared to some pure electric SUVs. But for those who prioritize off-road prowess and a unique driving experience, the electric G-Class delivers in spades. Here you can see real-time data on vehicle pitch, roll, and wheel articulation, helping you navigate challenging terrain with confidence. Additionally, Mercedes has incorporated a cool, transparent hood feature. Using cameras strategically placed around the vehicle, The system projects a virtual image of what's directly beneath the front of the car. This is incredibly helpful when navigating tight off-road sections or tackling steep inclines. One of the biggest concerns with electric vehicles is range anxiety. While the official EPA range estimate hasn't been released yet, we expect it to be around 240 miles. This might not be class-leading, but for most G-Class owners who prioritize off-road capability over long highway trips, it should be sufficient. You can plug it into a standard 110-volt outlet for overnight charging, although a full charge will take longer. Level 2 home chargers significantly reduce charging times, offering a more practical solution for daily use. But the real game changer is DC fast charging. With DC fast charging, you can potentially add a significant amount of range in a relatively short time. Imagine conquering a challenging off-road trail and then topping up the battery at a nearby fast charging station before heading home. It eliminates the need to meticulously plan your route around charging availability. Of course, charging infrastructure is still developing in some areas. This might be a concern for those who frequently venture far off the beaten path. However, the convenience and environmental benefits of electric driving are undeniable. And for the G-Class owner who primarily uses the vehicle for local adventures with occasional longer trips, the charging infrastructure is becoming increasingly robust. The electric G-Class isn't the only luxury electric SUV on the market, so how does it stack up against the competition? When it comes to pure range, some competitors might offer a slight edge. But the G-Class is in a league of its own when it comes to off-road capability. Its legendary heritage, combined with the innovative quad-motor setup and impressive ground clearance, positions it as the undisputed off-road king in the electric SUV segment. There's also the factor of luxury and exclusivity. The G-Class has always been a symbol of status, and that doesn't change with the electric version. Expect a hefty price tag, but for those who can afford it, the G-Class offers a unique blend of performance, capability, and environmental responsibility. It might not be for everyone, but for those seeking a luxurious electric off-road beast, the 2025 Mercedes electric G-Class is a dream come true. This isn't just an electric car, it's a statement. It's a testament to the fact that performance, luxury, and environmental responsibility can coexist. The G-Class has evolved, but its spirit of adventure remains stronger than ever. Well, that's all we have time for today, folks. What are your thoughts on the electric G-Class? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting car reviews. Until next time, happy adventuring!